Just packing up our campsite, getting ready to head out. Famous Webs. Hey, go back in there. So peaceful out here. Relaxing. Right, buddy? Just checking on something in the van. Oh my gosh. This thing's doing still. Loose snail. Yeah. This one. Okay. Not actually pack everything into the van. It's very much a puzzle project. Everything fits just so. Just so that we have enough room. There's just barely enough room back for Bun's cage to go under the van. So we usually put his cage under there when we're not using it. Okay, now that camp's set up, the last thing that I gotta do is I gotta dump the tanks like we did the other day, because might as well, we're here at a campground, so might as well use the stuff and not have to pay for it. And then I gotta fill up the water. So I don't think I went through that in detail, but I guess I'll just do that now. So I guess first I'll get the tanks dumping. First we'll do the gray tank. Again, did the gray tank yesterday, because I didn't know that we were going to come to a campground not have a gray tank dump. But we did. So now I get to come in. But I just did this yesterday, so there's not much stuff in here. I just try to dump as frequently as possible so that we don't get into a situation where tanks are full up, so we don't have anywhere to dump. Which we've done. Okay, time to pull out. Mr. Button's ready. You ready? Is that a yes? And I always make sure that everything is off. Now we're looking good. All the cabinets are closed. And then I look around the van to make sure everything is unplugged, which I already walked around to this, so yeah. Get out of here. And it's about to rain, probably. Looks like it. What a view. This is from their hotel. And they've got a pool too. And then I guess this is the restaurant that closed. Cliffside restaurant. It's almost as good of a view as like the Grand Canyon. They have a hotel on the rim of the Grand Canyon, which is really cool. So these rooms are on the like rim too. I guess this is Old Cafe. But they have rooms up there. Wow. That's quite spectacular. Ooh, and there's a little river down there. Wow, you can see really far. I would definitely recommend this in Alabama. Yeah. Let's go see their pool. This is the Talladega national forest, but it's a state park, which is interesting. I don't think there's any national park around here, just a state park with a national forest. Talladega National Forest. Ooh, it would have been nice to swim in the pool. They said the pool is open to everyone who stays over here, whether it's a little dirty though, hotel guest or RV guest. But you have, this pool has a spectacular view, even though it's a little dirty. It's got a really nice view. Wow. That is beautiful. Talladega National Forest is beautiful. And it goes so far. Wow. We're at like the highest point in Alabama right now, which is, well, I guess you can see everything. And you can see Miss Vanjie up there. And the rooms behind her that you can rent out as well, which is really awesome. Man, what a view. Actually, I'm going to go back around to this view because it is really impressive. And it's nice and cool up here too. It's like in the maybe the 70s, whereas everywhere else in the US is like, especially in Alabama and the southern states, are like hundreds. Crazy. The weather is just absolutely beautiful up here. And it's, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. I can see like there's like a city over there. I don't know if I'm pointing to it right. It's around here, which looks really interesting. Looks like they have some buildings or something. I don't know what it is, but the rest of this is like pristine. You could just see for miles and miles and miles. Wow, absolutely breathtaking. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go back to Miss Vanjie and then we're gonna head to the Planet Fitness. To the Planet Fitness after some extra roundabout way we had to go. Done with our workout, back in the van, ready to head out. Almost working. Going up to Huntsville. Downtown Huntsville, Alabama. This is where our friend is from. We decided to stop by. Looks cute.
I can't believe you left to go to California for all this.
Yeah, why wouldn't you just stay here? It's probably like
Perfect.
1/10 the cost. And it's a nice, cute little downtown area.
Look at all this brick.
Very nice houses that we were looking at when we drove in. Got some Church of Christ here, Randolph Street. It's a pretty building. We're just walking around here. Pretty cool. There's at least a few boxy things. Oh, this is really nice.
Yeah, Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's? I don't want to go to Jimmy John's. Which way do you want to go? Got some live music. Cute little small town feel. Lively small town. City Hall.
Come on, bud.
Where'd you go? Nothing. Just by me.
It's a little French place.
Ooh, French. Let's
Go
see what they have on the
south.
menu. Records. Oh, who do I want? Good, how are you? It's a great little record store. Clinton Road Shops, Maxwell's Music. Where are we going now? Gonna keep walking down the street that way? We bought 2 records.
Mm-hmm. We bought 2 records. There's Emmylou Harris and Willie Nelson. But this is why I bought the Willie Nelson record. Look at that attitude.
He's gonna beat someone up.
Country attitude.
Don't mess with Willie. Oh, they don't?
Oh. We scored free parking. Look at that. And a restaurant is just down that way. We're right next to a museum. And a variety of monthly events. Silent book club dancing.
What's going on? Who took over this? Sit inside.
So we made it to the restaurant. It's called Mazzaro's Vinoteca. And it's very busy inside, so they set us outside. But the weather's not too bad. It's very, it's warm, but it's not crazy.
Yep.
Yeah, he's not sweaty. Look at his pores.
The inside is really nice. The building's really like old. It's like an old house. And it is busy inside. On a Wednesday at, what is it, 6 p.m.?
Yeah.
6:45?
Super busy.
Wednesday?
They have a they have a
Yeah,
charcuterie. It's like a $30 option. They have Humboldt Fog.
Oh, really?
It's nice. Yeah.
They have Humboldt Fog.
There's chef charcuterie. We should get one of those.
Sure. I didn't know this was going to be a fancy place.
Cool. So we're
trying to figure something else. We're trying to figure out what to eat. And this super handsome guy comes by. I think he left. And then recommends a bunch of stuff.
He
Starts
recommended
talking with us.
pasta and ganache.
Very handsome, right?
He was pretty handsome.
Yeah.
He was a handsome man.
So he said to get the pasta, and then if we get dessert, to get the ganache. He said there's a bunch of old Italian ladies in the back making the ganache, or so he suspects.
Yeah. But I don't know what form the ganache is taking.
Seems like
I guess
a
it's
good
a brownie.
So
That's a brownie with ice cream. They also have tiramisu.
Yeah, but you're not going to go against that guy's recommendation.
I don't know.
We'll film the food when it's out.
It's wine o'clock. I got some wine. Look at that. It's so red. I think it's a Merlot from Italy. I'm gonna give it a taste and report back. Hello again. So I tried my wine, the Italian Merlot, and it tastes like a red wine. Look at how colorful it is. It's red. I got also some notes of blackberry and cherry, and that was about it. It's a pretty simple wine. You can drink it like water, but you'd probably get drunk.
It's a good wine.
Okay, tell me about the food.
Delicious charcuterie, cheeses, gherkins, jams, little toasties, meats.
There's a little bit of California's own Humboldt fog in there somewhere.
What is this one?
This might be Point Reyes. It might not be. Who knows? And they have anticuchos.
What were they? So shrimp,
meatball,
I don't remember.
some kind of tapenade.
Like peppers. Looks like peppers.
Oh, maybe it's peppers.
Looks good.
Looks
Get a
yummy.
picture of you looking at it. Ooh. Okay, time to feast.
Cheese.
Yeah, so we finished all the cheese.
We ate all the meat.
It's all gone. Now we're waiting on the main course.
We're waiting on pasta.
Pasta, which we're gonna share.
Beefy pasta, and then after that we'll ask for dessert. And yeah, but we've been here for a while. Service is
busy.
a little slow because it's super busy.
But nice, they're nice.
Cool. So we got our main course. So we don't know what it is, but it's pretty good.
It's supposed to be beef.
It was supposed to be a beef ossobuco pasta, but there's chicken in it. I think it's like a vodka style sauce. It's really tasty. I do think the pasta is correct. I googled it, and it's the right pasta, but it's the wrong meat.
You're doing it
But it's fine.
Having the camera face you. Yeah, I don't think this is beef. Pretty sure it's chicken. It's good, but not beef ossobuco.
I'm a natural. What?
Our plates are all gone.
We ate it all. We're ready for dessert now, though, and we ordered
Oh
a limoncello cake.
yeah, we were gonna say that we ordered the ossobuco, but then we got the chicken rigatoni, but it was still good, so we ate it, and now we ordered a limoncello for dessert, which we told you about before, but it didn't get recorded.
Yeah, we're excited. We got our forks.
And it's darker out now. There's a parking garage out here.
So what are we eating now?
Limoncello cake. It looks delicious. We've had limoncello in Italy, and hopefully it's as good.
What's that?
It looks like cherries.
Yeah.
Special cherries. Looks tasty.
Okay. We'll shut up and eat now.
What happened?
So someone just brought out a Tupperware of, I think, a cheesecake
A leftover cheesecake.
and placed it on the table, and I said thank you.
I'm pretty sure it's definitely not ours again. I think we keep getting other people's orders for some reason.
It's
I guess I'll bring it in and return it and see.
we'll see.
It's
If no one claims it, it's ours.
Someone's already half eaten it.
It's
So
fine.
half eaten.
I would eat it. It looks great.
That's pretty funny. We're all done. We paid.
Yeah, well, we got our check. We're ready to go.
I'm
But
gonna go to the bathroom.
Spencer's probably gonna go to the bathroom, so you're gonna watch that.
No. We're gonna
All
go
right.
Palo. Just in case you're wondering, we're going back to get Mr. Button. He's in the van, which is temperature controlled, has the AC on so he's nice and cool. And it's got a little camera so we can watch him. And he was just right down the street. So now we're gonna go and bring him on a little walk before we move the van and go sleep at a Cracker Barrel. Right?
Yep.
See Mr. Button.
It's like an unveiling.
Unveiling.
Da, 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 da.
There
He's
he
alive,
is.
and he's cute, and he's colder than we are.
Nice and cool.
Oh, he's a baby. Oh.
Now we're walking Mr. Button.
go around the block?
Yeah. So how'd you feel about dinner? You wanted to do a review, right? Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
So, what was the name of the place again? Something Vinoteca. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up. We'll put it in post.
Oh, no, I'll tell you what it is right now. I don't do anything in post.
You're not gonna do anything in post?
Mazzara, Mazzara, Mazzara's Vinoteca.
Yeah.
In Huntsville, Alabama. Oops,
So
dark
really
there.
good. I think the kitchen staff was like overwhelmed, it sounded like.
Yeah.
So a lot of our food came out kind of at really slow times.
It did take a while, like 2 hours.
Took a while. It's like a 2 to 3 hour dinner.
But we're fans of slow dinners.
Yeah, it was fine. We gave us time to chat, look at things. I was shopping around for rompers, so I'm excited to wear that one day. They're all on sale, it seems like. But yeah, our food came out eventually, and when it did come out, some of it was the wrong food, but it was still really tasty.
Yeah, we didn't get to try the ossobuco.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of things probably went wrong, but you know.
Our waitress was really apologetic.
But it was fun. It was great. I still had a great time.
Yeah, kind of felt bad for the waitress because she was stressing out about having the wrong dish sent out and then it taking so long, and then us randomly getting someone's leftovers.
But you know, we were enjoying the.
But she was nice. We still left her a good tip, of course.
That's a good tip. We were enjoying the.
These plants are still leaking.
Yeah, we should actually show them the.
All the plants here are like watered automatically, I guess, but they're all like dripping. And they've kind of been dripping since we got here, which is kind of interesting. But other than that, yeah, I thought it was a good restaurant. I thought the pasta was good. I don't know if it was like amazing pasta. So I think it was all good. It was kind of a nice ambiance, especially inside was really nice, but outside on the porch was really nice as well. The service was really good. And the like charcuterie board was good. The little appetizer was definitely interesting.
Yeah, the appetizer was.
Not sure if I was crazy about the appetizer.
It was like a sampler.
Yeah, it was like a sampler thing.
But it felt like a lot like a free sample.
The dessert was really good though. The limoncello. It was kind of like a tres leches, except with limoncello.
Interesting.
Right? We're just walking around. Giving Button his walk. Anyways, yeah, I'd recommend the place.
Yeah.
It's pretty tasty, especially if you're out here in Huntsville.
Zara's. Definitely worth the seat. Oh yeah, it's very dark in here.
It's not good.
Nope. We're right outside the Cracker Barrel, just on the other side of the highway. Ooh, you can barely see this, but yeah. It's one of these. This Cracker Barrel is actually pretty close to an overpass. Normally they're just a little bit off the highway. Hopefully there's not too much noise. But yeah, we saw a bunch of chains on the way over here. This is looking more like your typical American town.
You can't handle the truth.
Set off a little button bomb.
Ooh, so dark. Ooh. Okay, we're at our camping spot and we're playing a record. And we just took a shower and now we're gonna go to bed. Good night.